All right, welcome back, everyone. Please welcome our next guest, Jordan Michael. She's the Communication and Events Manager for Downtown Corpus Christi, and Daniel Benavides with Corpus Christi Comic-Con. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, so this is something new. We visit with Jordan regularly on Fridays and love to hear what's happening, but we'll find out why you're with us in just a second. It's First Friday. What do we normally expect from First Fridays?
So First Friday is Artwalk in downtown Corpus Christi. So we will be in Artesian and Tama Parks, just like always. We've got about 40 vendors that'll be in Artesian Park. Across the board, artists, crafts, different vendors, just so many different things just to come check out and see all the creativity that Corpus Christi has to offer. We'll also have Sierra Dawn playing in the gazebo at Artesian Park.
Yeah, she's been making a big presence here in the Coastal Bend, right?
She has. She's really awesome. She plays with us fairly often, so we're excited to have her.
Good.
So then we will be going over to Tama Park to have Artwalk movie night with Corpus Christi Comic-Con. They are sponsoring Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
All right, and Dan, tell me about this collaboration and why Spider-Man for our first one.
So the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is arguably one of the best Spider-Man movies ever.
I second that.
Fight me on that.
My
but
son
really,
agrees.
Yeah, it's really good, and so we've just have the passion for doing things here in town, and doing something with Artwalk just made so much sense in the downtown management district. They've been doing such a great job with all the events they have going on, and it just seemed like a great partnership, and so I reached out to them and they were gung-ho, so I'm like, let's do it.
The light bulbs went off and the sparks flew. Wonderful. And so this is at Tama Park, and of course Artwalk is a free event. Anybody can come check it out. We can come enjoy the movie as well. What do we need to bring with us if we want to enjoy all of the festivities?
So we encourage you to bring towels, blankets, chairs. You can set them up there in the park. We will have some food vendors. We've got some pizza, some Fulton kettle corn. They have amazing pizza or popcorn, so they'll be going on as well, and we'll have some other food vendors, so just come and hang out. So Artwalk starts at 5:30, and then the movie will start at 6:30, so you can kind of come do Artwalk and then start the movie. Got to wait till the sun goes down a little bit.
Sure.
So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and nice weather.
Yes.
So that's something to look forward to. Really cool. And so Artwalk has obviously been around for a long time. It keeps growing. Downtown just keeps getting better and better. What about parking for anyone who plans on going and is kind of clueless? We've kind of got the parking situation improving, right?
Yeah. So there are places that you can park downtown, and one of the things that I think people don't always realize is that after 6 p.m. and on the weekdays and then on the weekends, you can park anywhere. So on the street parking, the meters don't charge you.
Okay.
So find a place to park.
Take a mental note, all right? And, we're bragging about how beautiful downtown Corpus Christi looks now. We've seen it develop and bloom so much, especially just in the past decade. And one of the things I appreciate is the abundance of art that we have. It's one of those things I used to see in Austin and be like, man, why can't Corpus have this kind of stuff? And then I blink my eyes and all of a sudden it's colorful, it's vibrant, and it's showing off local art. We have some more of that to look forward to. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so last year, the DMD put together the electrical box murals. They've done it before. We brought it back. And so we had 6 electrical box murals on Mesquite Street that needed painting because they were just silver and they needed sprucing. So this is some of the ones that were done last year, and we're doing it again. This time it'll be on Water Street. We have 8 that we are looking for artists to submit renderings, and we are going to be selecting 8 new electrical box murals. The deadline to apply is next Wednesday by 5 p.m. And you can go to our website, which is Go Downtown CC for the call for artists, and get all the information. And it'll be a Facebook vote too. So once we get all the renderings, we're going to put them on Facebook next Thursday, and then whichever ones has the most likes, we'll get to those. Will be the ones chosen. And so it's a lot of fun to get feedback from the community of what they want to see.
Definitely. And so do you have to have any special qualifications, a degree, some sort of reputation to nominate yourself for this?
No, I mean, you submit your rendering and we put it on Facebook, the community chooses. And
how awesome, because in my mind, we've seen these around town. I'm like, okay, you have to be like someone real special to get to do that. And you have to go through approval and stuff like that. But in my case, I'm thinking of the young kids that are just so incredibly talented or really great at digital design and know how to translate that into painted art. So it's a really great opportunity if you're watching and your grandson or your child is just insanely talented and has the ability to do this type of art. What an amazing thing to be able to brag about, your friends in middle school or high school are like, oh, no big deal, I just have a big piece of art in downtown Corpus Christi. It's kind of permanent, kind of a big deal. So that's something to look forward to, and they can visit.
they can visit godowntowncc.com
for all the
information.
details. Okay, wonderful. We have till next Wednesday to sign up for that. So let's go back to something else that's colorful. Comic-Con, which we have to look forward to very soon. For those who don't know what Comic-Con is, can we give them a quick explanation?
Yeah, it's just a big nerd festival. You know, it's a pop culture festival. There's vendors, celebrities, artists. It's just a huge blast. It's our 4th year, so we're super excited about this year.
Very cool. And do we have any ideas of what we have to look forward to?
Absolutely. We're actually making a ton of announcements next week.
Cool.
We'll come out with some celebrity announcements.
You don't want to spill the beans on like one of them?
Oh man,
You're on coastal living.
you know, I can't just yet, but
all right.
it's going to be worth the wait. Tickets go on sale next week as well. We're going 3 days this year, so it's a bigger show. Every year we've gotten bigger, and I'm really looking forward to 2020.
Wonderful. Well, we're looking forward to it as well. Maybe we've inspired some people to check that out and start preparing, because you want to dress to the nines for these Comic-Con events. So let's go over the details one more time. You want to check out Artwalk First Friday tonight, and that starts at 5 p.m. We have Spider-Man to watch around 6:30 at Tama Park. There's vendors, there's food, and so many great things to enjoy. So get out, enjoy this weather, enjoy that quality time with your family, or if it's just the grown-ups, you can actually just come check me out at Rockets afterwards. Starts at 10. All right. Thank you for joining us today, guys. We always enjoy having you to tell us what's going on downtown. And hey, submit your art, and it could be on display on Water Street. That's amazing. What a huge accomplishment. And can anyone do it? Do you have to be
Anyone
from Corpus?
No,
Anybody?
not necessarily.
Okay. All right. I'm going to tell my Tío Pepe. All right.